In the heart of New York, the world capital of musical theater, the Lesbian, Gay, Bisexual, and Transgender Community Center is hosting a conversation with Broadway star Kristin Chenoweth. Part of the New York Times Timestalks series, this event drew a packed crowd to the center, and they were rewarded with a great performance.
Good evening, everyone. I'm Tom Kalaga from the New York Times, and it's my pleasure to welcome you tonight to the Lesbian, Gay, Bisexual, and Transgender Community Center. And now, please join me in welcoming our special guests, New York Times critic Stephen Holden and the bewitching and multi-talented Kristin Chenoweth.
The famed New York Times critic Stephen Holden began by talking about Kristin's background as a child growing up in Oklahoma.
I survived many a tornado. I've milked many a cow. And the trick is, you guys, like, say this is the teat. You have to work the entire teat. You can't just go like that. And the very first song I sang, which was at the Southern Baptist Convention for 20,000 people when I was 11, was a song. It goes like this. I'm only 4'11", but I'm going to heaven, and it makes me feel 10 feet tall. They say I'm not too strong, but I've known all along I've got the greatest power of all. He lifts me up, makes me shout. I come to Jesus, that's what I'm all about. I'm only 4'11", but I'm going to heaven, and it makes me feel 10 feet tall. And that was my first song.
You were also second runner-up Miss Oklahoma in 1991.
Yes, I was. Yes, I was. Oh, I'm still bitter about that.
To go from beauty queen to Broadway star took a lot of work and a chance encounter.
Your real turning point came, and the break came after you got your scholarship, a full scholarship at the Academy of Vocal Art in Philadelphia, and just happened to come to New York to help a friend move, and just happened to audition for an off-Broadway show.
I was like, you know, maybe I'll try out. Just for fun. Be fun. So I waited outside for 5 hours. The guy at 5:30 came out and he goes, oh my God, you're still here. So I did my audition and he goes, who are you? And I said, well, I'm this girl from Oklahoma, and I'm actually going to go be an opera singer. I've got a full scholarship. And I just wanted to come here and have the experience of a New York audition. He was like, sit down. We want to offer you this part. And it was like the secondary lead part. And they said, who's your agent? I was like, my dad. So I gave him my home phone number. I did. And I said, you can call him. And so then I just prayed about it, and that little voice came back and said, you should do this show.
She's also recorded 2 albums, Let Yourself Go and As I Am.
I really just want to keep doing different. Like, I'd love to do a classical record. I'd really like to do a country record. I'd love to do a Christmas album. You know, Barbra Streisand did one.
Skip to your movie career. You have 6 of them coming up, don't you? Something like that?
Yeah. Running with Scissors. Do you guys know that book? Yeah. I play Annette Bening's lesbian lover.
Oh.
I know. That was so fun. I did just sign to do Dusty Springfield, the story of Dusty Springfield with Universal. So
you're going to be Dusty Springfield?
I am. Dusty, right this moment in my life, is somebody that nobody's ever really told her story. They just know son of a preacher man. I mean, she made herself into Dusty. Do you know what I mean? She wasn't that. And when she looked in the mirror, she didn't see a beautiful person. She saw a plain, fat, ugly person. She really could not come to grips with her sexuality for so long, and had drug and alcohol issues, but really what I love about her so much is her music. And that'll be good. It'll be fun.
Thank you so much. We could go on for an hour.
I know! For more information about the Timestalks series, the LGBT Center, or Kristin Chenoweth, please visit www.heretv.com.